Well, Coach, I don't know where to begin. I'm going to start with defense because that seemed to be what set the tone.
I put one word on the board, and it was, well, two. It was stops. We want to get multiple stops and have fun. And I thought our guys came out tonight and really defensively just made stops with the defense, energy on defense. We started off with a new group, Fred, I think Kai, and Bobby, and Ricky Scott. And boy, I tell you what, our defense was non-predictable, but at the same time, we were harassing, and just put a high point on their heels early, and the energy was contagious because the guys that came off the bench gave us the same kind of energy. We had a goal of 40 deflections. I think I mentioned that. We had 37 tonight, and we had 17 steals. That's the most we've had all year long. So that just tells me our guys were engaged, and I wonder how we were going to come out of the break. And to my surprise, our guys came out with great energy.
You know, we talked about on the pregame show about what it might be like, and boy, the intensity just from the get-go. It seemed like not only was your team competing against High Point, they were competing against each other. They wanted to be the guy that got the next steal.
Well, it's about us. It's about us and us getting better, and we got a little bit better tonight.
In terms of your offense, 34 field goals, 22 assists, and that's the numbers you like, I'm sure.
You can't play any unselfish. We make an extra pass. There were times we made too many extra passes. I mean, we should have took advantage of what they were giving us. But that's one thing you want. I love about this team right now is they're learning to trust one another, and that's what assists are. Trust, and I like the singles before the assist, and that creates harmony. And you saw our bench. Our bench was really on fire tonight.
I got to ask you about the sequence. Haidar down on one end of the floor, knocks it away, stays with it, gets the ball, feeds Qualls, gets the dunk on the other end.
Guess what, Chuck? I don't get excited much. I got excited.
I saw you pump your fist when it happened.
Yeah, I did. I don't get excited much, and that one just that typified how this team was playing tonight, and let's hope it's a sign of things to come.
Your big man, your young big man, Portis and Moses Kingsley combined for 28 points and 18 rebounds tonight. Those are winning numbers.
Well, that's very positive, and it's good to see them guys challenge themselves and the other forwards as well, trying to get double figures and rebounding. And when you talk about efficient and quality minutes, that's what we got with those guys tonight. And Moses continues to come, and Bobby, what can you say? He's having fun out there, and that's contagious with the other guys as well.
You had 5 players in double figures tonight. Cody Clark continues to step up, and you mentioned Athlon Bell. It was nice to see him reemerge as a scorer tonight.
Well, he came out, and once he got in the game, I thought he trying to let the game come to him. And it wasn't all about jump shots. He started doing some other things, and he even on defense. I mean, he rebounded the basketball, deflecting passes, made a great pass to Michael for the dunk in the first half. And so the message was, do some other things to get yourself going. The shooting will come. Don't just be a guy that's going to shoot the basketball. And he's showing now that he's got an arsenal that people hadn't seen before.
Looked like tonight a lot of your players setting screens, coming off those screens, getting open shots.
Well, we were talking about not selling and making sure we make high point work and get the ball moving, get the defense to shifting. And we got a lot of guys that are versatile that can go off the dribble. Even the last play down before the half, well, Landis comes off of a screen, gets the ball, and makes a shot right there at the elbow. We've got that luxury of having guys that can do that. And I'm glad to see now when they do make those plays, they have the capacity to hit the open guy when that defense slides over, and guys are finishing. We got to the free throw line tonight, and we made free throws as well.
You've got one more week before, I guess, what some might call the real season begins. Certainly the schedule changes. How do you handle the next 4 or 5 days, given that you don't play again until next Saturday night?
Well, I got to get creative. I know that. I got to create a atmosphere of a game-like setting where the intensity is just as high as it was tonight, but we're going against each other. And so whether we bring in officials to create a game-like situation, we've got to, and we'll put some things also in, some new things in. There are some areas we can get better at, but no school, and so my staff and I, we got our work cut out for us, and but it'll be a week before we play. But these guys, these are gym rats. In fact, I have to run them out of here sometimes. So, but we get in here and just try to get better, Chuck.
I want to mention before you go, 9,100 in the building tonight. The crowd just starting to get a little bit bigger as we get a little closer to conference.
Well, and our guys feed off of it. I think that set the tone when they came out of here and the buzz was going, and as we got off to a good start, it just kind of went up another level. Came out of the halftime and really got engaged as well. And I think our fans are having fun. They're enjoying watching this team play. And all I can say is, hey, if you ain't seen it yet, man, you better hurry up and get up here and come watch these Hogs. They're doing some good things, and they're playing the game the right way.
Fun to watch, Coach. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year, you and all Razorback Nation. Happy New Year.